Hi, so today's video, as you can tell by the title, is very exciting. I always say this about a lot of videos, but OPI hauls, maybe tied with Lush hauls, are truly my favorites to film. Normally because it's like right after I got them, I've just swatched them, I'm pumped as ever, and that is how I feel today 100%. I received the greatest package I've ever received in my life yesterday, and if you follow me on Snapchat, you may have seen me unbox it, which I was way too excited. I was getting tweets like, Amy, calm down. But here is an overview of the amazing box that I was sent, and I was just like screaming. This was an extravagant package. First of all, it came with this mask. Terrifying. Second of all, they sent treats. There's 2 Ferrero Rocher chocolates, and then they sent some Dean and DeLuca tiramisu caramels, which I'm totally gonna dig into. I wouldn't let Bradley eat either of these because I wanted to show you in this video before we dug in. But then it had this amazing box with the OPI Venice picture on the front, a little, like, how great is this box? OPI, a little tie thingy, and there are in total 15 shades in this collection, 12 main ones, 3 limited edition, which they did send. They're right here, but we'll get into those soon. They also sent a swatch panel, and on the Snapchat I was like, oh cool, now I don't have to run out and get a swatch wheel. But I kind of decided to do that anyway because that's how I get to know the polishes, if you will. I swatch them, I see what the formula's like. I'm obviously not going to try them all on my hands in one night, so the swatch wheel helps me to get to know the polishes, helps me know how many coats it took, like how the formula was, what kind of color it ends up being, and yeah, but it is cool that they did send this, like I'm a fancy salon. And then they just had some papers in here. There's a really cool little booklet of recipes that match the nail polish names, and then a little card with descriptions of the nail polishes, which I'm going to read some of them to you because they are spot on and they're funny. So, the actual collection itself I think is amazing. I've seen comments online that it's boring, and I don't understand that because to me it's not boring. Maybe, I just don't understand how this could be boring. I think overall the shades are a big variety of different shades. I really feel like there's something for everyone, no matter what kind of nail polish you're into, no matter what skin tone you have, no matter if you like lights or nudes or darks. I feel like there's something for everyone, which is really, really cool. The names are incredible, and I just get really amped for fall winter collections because I'm ready by then to wear fall winter polishes, so I am super ready. Let's get into the polishes and we'll talk a little bit about each one. Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm just gonna pull them from my box of magic. Dude, I love having my polishes on my polish racks, but this is also an amazing way to store my nail polish. I might just keep them in this box. The first one is called I Can Only Wear OPI. Get it? This is an amazing gray white-ish color. It reminds me a little bit of, or actually a lot of it, of My Boyfriend Scales Walls, which is from the Spider-Man collection, which came out with the first Andrew Garfield, Emma Stone Spider-Man movie. One of my favorite polishes of all time. You can't get it anymore, so I like that there's this. This is a tad grayer to me though. Like that other one is more of a true, like, not a true white, but it is more of a white. This one is more of a white gray. It swatches a little darker than that other one, but it's still amazing. You guys know me, any off-white shade I'm all about, especially when it's like a little bit gray and it's fall time. Like, I am all about this. I'm so excited. I also love the name. I just think this is going to be flattering no matter what skin tone you have, and I cannot wait to try it on my nails and my toes. I think this is going to be a fun fall toe color because I don't always love dark colors on my feet, so this is like a nice way to have like a nude kind of light color, but it's still in the fall category. So excited. I just like moved the camera, so hopefully that's okay. Next we have Be There in a Prosecco, which this one reminds me of My Vampire is Buff, which is one of OPI's best ones they've ever done. I don't mean to keep comparing each polish to something else, but it really does remind me of that. My Vampire is Buff though is a little bit more, I guess a little bit darker than this. So good. Again, they get me with the creamy off-whites. Like, I'm all about white nails, but anytime it could be like a little bit different, I am so on board. So I can't wait to try it. I can't wait to see how it compares to My Vampire is Buff. I haven't swatched them together yet, but they are pretty similar, so maybe if you have that one, you don't need this one. I will let you know once I've tried it, but also love the name. Be There in a Prosecco. That's like a sparkling, that's like champagne, right? I think. Next is Tiramisu for Two. It's kind of like a brown, nude, pink cream color. It's described on this card as sweet coffee cream, which I don't know, it's not the color of coffee. Maybe it's like, is this the color that cream and coffee are when you mix them? I don't think so. Normally I wouldn't think I could pull a polish like this off, but I think because it pulls a little more pink, it reminds me of some of the nuder colors in the Germany collection, and those pull pink and I like those. So I think I'm going to like this. This collection just has a lot of nice like nude neutral colors, and that's always a plus. Normally they come with like 1 in the fall collections. This has like 5 or 6. Next we have a Great Opera Tunity, and this is one of my favorite ones of the collection. This little card describes it as a melon, which I think is perfect. I don't have anything like this. It's showing up a little bit more brown on camera, so hopefully in the close-up in the natural light, it'll like truly show what it is. It's just, it is, I mean, it is a brown, but it's like a pinky, kind of orangey brown. Like a true melon, like a cantaloupe color. And it is so nice. I really honestly don't own anything like this. This is one of my favorite ones when I saw the swatches online, and I cannot wait to try it. I might try this one next. It's just, oh, I'm so excited. I get way too excited about nail polish, for real. As far as the formula for those 4 that I just talked about, they're all pretty much the same. Opaque with 2 coats, nice, not really thin in any spots. When it comes to nude natural nail polishes, I feel like that's always a plus. Next we have what's on my nails right now. This is Gelato on My Mind. Oh, so good. This was the #1 one I was looking forward to from the collection. The card describes it as an icy pastel blue, and I would have to agree. It is. I saw a comment on my Instagram saying that it reminded them of mint candy apple, and I don't think so. This one definitely is blue. I don't think there's anything mint green about this. It's definitely like, oh, that's baby blue on your nails. You know what I mean? Even though mint candy apple can kind of pull a little bit blue, that one's way more green than this. This is amazing. OPI's never done anything like this. The closest I can think of is What's with the Catitude, which is one of my favorites. It's from the Shrek collection, but you can't get it anymore. But even so, that one's more of like a dark, like not baby blue, but like a light blue. This one is true baby blue. I love the word icy for it because it kind of is. And it's just so pretty, and it lived up to the hype I had for it in my head. I was so excited about this color, it's not even funny. When I got the box, I immediately went to get my nails and my toes done. I was about to do them myself, but then the box came, I was like, oh, I want this professionally done because this is a big deal. But the formula is great, opaque in 2 coats, so nice, and this one and the next one that I'll show you in a second were my 2 most looking forward to's from the collection, which is this one. This is Purple Palazzo Pants, which is a nice purple lavender color. This at first I was like, oh, it's kind of like Lucky Lucky Lavender. In the bottle it looks almost better, but this one I would say is more of a purple than a lavender, even though lavender is purple, if you were catching my drift. Like Lucky Lucky Lavender is more of like a pink lavender. This is more like a darker purple lavender, even though it's very bright and lavender. How many times did I just say lavender? I haven't swatched them next to each other, but Lucky Lucky Lavender is one of my favorites of all time, like maybe #3. So I'm pretty familiar with the way it comes off, and to me that one looks a little more pink than this one does. And look how satisfying they look together. Like, that's beautiful. And I know for a fall collection it doesn't seem like a thing that should be done, but they're both muted pastel colors, which you guys know I'm all about. And yeah, I guess these should be considered spring colors, but something about them just like makes sense that it's for fall. Like, this is icy cool and bright, but it's still like kind of muted and a good blue color for the fall. I'm just pumped about these guys. This one I will definitely do next when I also need my toes done. Like I said, I like lighter colors on my toes. Oh, I can't wait. I'm really excited about this next one. This is Worth a Pretty Penne. Like penne pasta? Penne, but it looks like a penny. This I love. And I have a few copper penny type shades from Essie, I believe, which I have already decided I'm gonna get rid of because I like this one better. This is a really nice, true, shimmery copper. I'm sorry I keep messing with my hair. It's driving me absolutely nuts today. I washed it last night and this is just not how I want it, you know? Wish it was second day hair. But anyway, when I saw this online, I was in love, and it's just so beautiful. And I have mentioned that before I would totally like say no to this because I didn't like the shimmery metallics, but I'm so into this now. After that Coca-Cola collection, I was like, hey, maybe I am into the shimmery colors. So I'm really excited to try this. I thought maybe it would look nice to do somehow these 2 together, like maybe this on the accent nail or something. I just like the way these look together, especially for the fall. But this is so pretty. It's swatched really nicely. There's a few metallic-y colors in this. Yeah, a few of them, about 4. And some of them dried streaky, some of them didn't. I don't put top coats on my swatch wheel, which I find if I have a streaky polish, the top coat is what fixes it. So none of these are too like, oh my god, that's so streaky. Maybe when you're painting it, but when they're dry, like none of these look really that streaky. So wasn't streaky, dried really nice, opaque with 2 coats, and just beautiful. This is a fall color to me. Like, it's so pretty and bright, and I love it. Next, we have another polish that I don't own anything like it, never seen anything like it. This is called, it's a Piazza Cake. It's a piece of cake. Stand out. Anybody? Anyway, I was trying to form the words in my head when I was swatching this because I was like, it's kind of like a tomato red, but not really because it's more orange, and they describe it on the card as persimmon, and I'm like, that's the word I needed! It's literally perfect. It reminds me of the shirt that I had that I loved, but I got rid of it because there was a hole in it, so that's unnecessary information. But like, look at this. It's like a dark orange brown, that's it. Like, it's perfect. Persimmon is a great way to describe this. I have nothing, not a one, nothing even close to this. It is beautiful. I can't wait to try it. I know some people probably won't be into this. I, for one, am a huge orange nail polish person. Like, I can't get enough of the orange nail polish, and this is only gonna feed my problems. Like, this is fall in a bottle, is it not? I'm just so into like the really unique polishes in this collection, and this one is probably the most unique because I literally don't own anything like it. I say that all the time, but like I probably do. This I know for sure, I own nothing like it. Next we have a metallic red from the collection. This is called Gimme a Little Kiss. A little kiss. This is a red that has a little bit of shimmer in it, kind of like a gold shimmer. This is kind of a Christmassy red. It's swatched nicely with 2 coats. It is a little bit brighter than it looks in the bottle. You'll see in the close-up. Probably my least favorite of the collection, not because it's bad, just because it's not a typical Amy color, not my color, but it's nice. It's swatched really nice for, some of these sometimes can be a little more sheer, and this one wasn't. It was opaque in 2 coats, which is always nice. But yeah, if you're into shimmery metallic reds, here you go. Next, we have one of my unexpected favorites. This is Amore at the Grand Canal. Canal. Yes, this is a deep, dark, vampy red. It reminds me a little bit, not so much the shade, but of the texture and like the formula of the San Francisco collection with all those deep, dark reds and blues. I was so about that collection. This, I literally made like a vocal ooh when I was swatching it. It was so beautiful. Like, even the first coat was so rich and just like everything you want out of a dark red nail polish. It's so good. You know, I have a million reds, so I saw a dark red. I'm like, okay, great, a dark red, but now I cannot wait to try this. I highly recommend this. It would be a good fall color, but also a good transition color into Christmas because it's a deep dark red. Who doesn't love that for Christmas? I always get comments like, oh no, it's meant for spring and summer, or it's meant for fall and winter. I always like focus it on just whatever season it comes out right before, because they always release something else for that season. Like, there's a huge Christmas collection in the works. I saw swatches, like a sneak peek picture online the other day. A huge Christmas collection, so I kind of like picture these more towards like fall up until that collection comes out, or up until you start wearing Christmassy colors, just to like clear the air, because they always do that. There's always a Christmas collection. 2 years ago it was Mariah Carey, last year it was Gwen Stefani, this year it's something about glitter. I forgot what it is. I'll haul it. Which I guess some of these are wintry, but I would put most of these in the fall category. Like, I wouldn't really wear that persimmon color in the winter, right? I don't know. But anyway, this one is great, works for both seasons, and I'm totally in love with it. Cannot wait to try it. Next is a dark purple, which I love dark purples. I have a lot of dark purples. This one is called Oh Susie Mio. Oh Susie Mio. Italian. This one is described as an eggplant color, and that's really what it is. You'd know that OPI does good dark purples. Like, you shouldn't even question it. What I like about this one though is sometimes when they're this dark, once you put it on your nails, it's kind of like, I mean, I don't hate this about polishes. I kind of like when it's like, is it black, is it brown, is it purple? This one is very distinctively a purple, even with how dark it is. So that's nice. I always love the word eggplant to describe things, and this truly is an eggplant. It's really, really pretty. It's like dark but vibrant, which doesn't make any sense, but again, people will know it's a purple when it's on your nails. And a beautiful formula, not quite as good as the red. Nothing in this collection was as good as that red formula. Like, I almost died swatching that. But it's still good and beautiful. Can't wait to try it. A great October color. And then the last shade of the main collection before the limited edition shades is a black color. This is My Gondola or Yours. It is a shimmery black, which took 3 coats to be opaque. Once I got it there, it is beautiful. The shimmer isn't quite as noticeable as you would probably want it in the sun. It's gonna be gorgeous. In the bottle it's gorgeous, but I don't know. I'm interested to try it on my fingers to see how I feel. I usually do some sort of black nail polish for my birthday each month, I wish I had a birthday each month. Each year I usually have black on my nails for my birthday, just because I'm an October baby and I'm a witch like that and I like it. So I was considering doing this, but I don't know, I'm kind of nervous now that I wasn't in love with the way it's swatched. Like I said, I eventually got it to an opaque black with a little bit of shimmer, but it could be one of those like shimmery ones where it's slightly shimmery to where I don't like it. I either want to commit to it or I don't want it. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. But it is pretty. I always love a good variation of just black because, I don't know, not a whole lot you can do with just black, but they put a little bit of shimmer in there. Okay, so that is it for the main collection. Now we have the 3 limited edition ones. There's 2 blues and a glitter of the collection. So we'll start with the blues. This one is called Venice the Party? Question mark? Venice the Party? Venice the Party. I don't get it. This one is a metallic light blue. This reminds me a little bit of I See You Wear OPI, which was from the neons release over the summer. I haven't swatched them next to each other or even held them up next to each other in the bottle, but it just kind of gives off that vibe. Probably don't need both if you already have that one, but it is really pretty. This was one of the ones I was talking about that's a little bit streaky with these two blues were a little bit streaky at first, but now looking at them completely dry, they're not streaky at all. So I wouldn't be worried about that. Usually OPI is never streaky. There's the one hit and miss every once in a while, but usually they're pretty good about not being streaky. So there's that one. I personally like this one a little bit better. This one is called St. Mark's the Spot. I liked the description of this. Let me read it to you. Your search for the perfect royal blue pearl is over. That's literally what it is. A royal blue color with some pearl, some sheen, you know? Like I said, I'm not into shimmer nail polishes all that much, but this is so pretty. I'm definitely gonna have to try it. And then last but not least is the glitter of the collection. This is called Baroque but Still Shopping. This is a little bit different than most glitters because it's a polish. I would call this like a textured polish because it's not completely glitter, it's not completely polished with shimmer. It's got a little bit of everything in there. So there's like an actual gold polish with some shimmer in it, and then there's different cuts of kind of, not their super thick cut glitter, but different cuts of chunky-ish glitter. I just don't know how to describe it other than that. It just left your nail feeling textured. It's not to say super sparkly because everything in here is the same color. It's all the same gold-ish color, but it definitely is a glitter. So I don't know. If you try this on your nails, you'll know what I mean. It's just kind of textured. It is shimmery and glittery, but it's not like, you know what I'm trying to say, hopefully. I would have liked more of like a just plain glitter polish. I got a lot of shimmers, I know, but I love that there's usually one glitter polish in each collection because those usually end up being my favorite and most used. Okay guys, so that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it took a long time. I apologize. I was just waiting for this fancy box to arrive and it was worth the wait, let me say that. I'm over the moon with these polishes. I think they are amazing. I wasn't super disappointed with any of them, which is great for me. Let me know what you guys think. I've seen a lot of different opinions about this collection online, so let me know what you think down in the comments below. I know that this collection is already out. I will have them linked down below. If I can find them on Amazon, I will use my affiliate link, so if you buy it, it helps me out, so thank you. But yeah, I'll have the links down below because it's already out. It came out like August 6th. I'm way late. I apologize. But yeah, guys, let me know your favorites. Let me know what you don't like. Let me know everything down in the comments below. Like I said, I think it's a great collection full of a lot of variety, which is always what you want, I think, right? Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more nail polish videos like this and other beauty stuff. Also, I will be testing pretty much all of these. I'm really happy this came out because I wasn't feeling very motivated by nail polish lately. Like, I didn't know what to put on my nails, but now I have like the next months planned out already. So if you want to see these in action, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at AmyLynn and I always post them there, whether I like it or not. You guys can give me feedback, and yeah, I don't know why I'm showing you my nails. That was just my instinct. So here's my nails. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I hope to see you soon, and yeah, bye guys!